Paid this morning to check out the Pittsburgh Mills for us. Bob, thank you very much. Now, the Pittsburgh Mills is good news for our economy on one hand, of course, but will it hurt other businesses in the area, the opening of this mega mall? Well, marketing professor Dr. Audrey Gusky is with us this morning to talk about the Mills' impact. We can't skim over the fact that thousands of people were camped out and waiting in line for the opening. While they were outside, I'm sure all the people inside were doing wild dances.
I'm sure jumping for joy. It is thrilling because this isn't, a big deal in Pittsburgh. We're introducing this wonderful new mall, glitzy, glamorous, exciting, 3,000 to 4,000 new jobs in the area. So it's pumping a lot of energy and fuel and money into this economy. That's wonderful.
There's one thing that I'm interested about. Okay. I mean, you talk about the span of this mall, all the different stores, the new stores that are coming to town, and still, is it that they don't feel there's enough? They still add this entertainment stuff, shoppertainment, right, I've heard it called, the bowling lanes and the IMAX, all these other things. Do they really think they need anything else to draw people in?
Believe it or not, they do. What we found is one of the consumer trends, people don't have the time, they don't have the money, and they really don't want to be shopping. So recreational shopping, believe it or not, is on the down. And so what ends up happening is they need something to draw people in. And so maybe it's the entertainment, the sporting types of events, exciting new stores, that type of thing. It's the recreational shopping that we were used to maybe 10 or so years ago is not happening. Also, think, where are people shopping? They're shopping functionally at Walmart because they want the bargains and the discounts. And so
all in one.
Exactly. So for a mall like this to be successful, they need to have something special, something different, and exciting to bring people in.
Speaking of that, there is something else there that hasn't gotten a whole lot of talk that's going to Sears is going to feed in. It's a whole new concept in Sears that it's really the first in our area, right, to have a place like this?
Exactly. It's called Sears Grand, and what it is, it's like a super Walmart. It's going to include the food concept as well as a very, very large Sears store. And I think that's a good thing that they're testing this here, and hopefully that will be successful too.
Now, what do you think? What kind of an effect do you think this will have on businesses here? I'm sure a lot of people are biting their nails this morning watching this open.
Well, sure, because what ends up happening is we only have so much money and so much time to shop. And so if we pick shopping at the new Pittsburgh Mills Mall, Monroeville Mall and Ross Park are probably the two that are going to get the biggest hit. They're established malls. They've been around for a while. People are used to shopping at them, but they want to try something new in the novelty. And so they're going to be going to the Pittsburgh Mills Mall. And a lot of the other local, more smaller stores may also take a hit, too. It's a big piece of the pie, and they want a chunk of it. Pittsburghers spend $54 billion a year in retail. So that's a lot of money. Yeah.
You know what, when you mention Monroeville, it makes me wonder, too. I live close to there, and recently they've done a lot of revamping. There's been a lot of construction there, and they've opened up a whole new section in the front. You wonder, did that have anything to do with this? Are they trying on their own level to try to combat some of this?
Oh, I'm sure they're trying to do that. And what they've estimated with this new mall area, that people will travel from 40 to 50 miles, especially because it's so exciting and new. And you saw people camping out, and so it's got that huge draw. And so I think what's going to end up happening is initially they're expecting 19 million visitors to this mall area over the next year. It's exciting. And I love the name too, Pittsburgh Mills, because we think of it as Pittsburgh Mills, like steel mills, but that's not really where the name comes from. It's Mills Company out in Virginia. And so even though we feel this is a wonderful name that fits our image, it's a new trend. It's a new name.
It fits them too.
It fits them too. Yes.
All right, Audrey, very interesting. I know that you're going to be watching. It's your job. You must go and check it out too.
Jen, it's a hard job, but somebody has to check out all the shopping trends. I will do that.
Let me know.
Yes.
All right, thanks. Now again, the big new Pittsburgh Mills Mall opens today. Lots of grand opening activities, giveaways as well planned for the whole weekend. And really throughout the summer there, as we heard yesterday. Now you can get there just by taking the Pittsburgh Mills exit that's new off of Route 28 in Fraser Township. It's exit 12A, about 16 miles from downtown, so not any kind of a big trip at all. Now another big event this weekend, the Vintage Grand Prix in Schenley Park coming up. A look at some of the four-wheeled beauties you'll see at the Grand Prix this weekend, parked right outside our door. One thing you won't see,
a bowling alley. That's right, a bowling alley and so much more.